And in his speech, the president also urged Congress to pass the basic law that will create the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. He urged all leaders and the people to support the agreement.
With the signing of the comprehensive Bangsamoro, Congress will now wait for the draft bill to be crafted by the Transition Commission that will implement the terms of the accord. President Aquino issued a call to the leaders of both houses of Congress to act on the said measure to fulfill the government's commitment for its full implementation.
At this point, the Bangsamoro Transition Commission is hard at work in drafting a Bangsamoro Basic Law that is equitable, practical, and which serves the interests of the entire nation. It is a law that will have to pass my personal muster as a president, pledged to do justice to all before it is submitted to Congress. My administration will go all out to forge a principled consensus for enduring security and prosperity. I expect the deliberations in Congress to be characterized by a sincere desire to improve on the Bangsamoro Basic Law and not by self-interest that only aims to perpetuate an untenable status quo.
The bill to be passed by Congress and signed into law by the President will be submitted to the people in the core areas of the new Bangsamoro entity for their approval. President Aquino stressed Muslim Mindanao has been left behind, brought about by the conflict. The region is the poorest in the country. For the past 3 years, as the peace talks took its course, the President implemented reforms within the current autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao to show his commitment in winning the peace. Its fruits restored the confidence of our people in these areas.
Our mission now is to draft and pass this law so that it will be presented to the people for ratification in a plebiscite. Our goal, to have the Bangsamoro Transition Authority in place by 2015, when it will serve as the interim Bangsamoro government until the elections in 2016. In this manner, the people themselves will turn the tide of strife into an era of peace and equitable progress. They themselves will prove that the democratic space is vast enough to address every Filipino's grievances and concerns.
The President expressed hope that what has been achieved will be sustained with the support of all leaders and the people of our country. The President stressed any attempt to derail the gains of peace will fail.
We thus call on everyone to widen the avenues for trust and positive engagement. Let us cast aside past prejudices and contribute to the atmosphere of optimism that has, for the first time in a long while, become prevalent in Muslim Mindanao. It should be the paramount concern of all people of goodwill to do their part. Let us exchange our bullets for ripening fruit, our cynicism for hope, our histories of sorrow for a future of harmony, peace, and prosperity.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.